Here you can see the new OPTIMER L model that complete and replace the OPTIMER Plus generation. First of all, I'm going to present the fixed mounted models. In this version, we offer a 3, 3.5 and 4 meter models. Behind me, the OPTIMER L300, a mounted machine that facilitates maneuvering in the headland. It's perfectly suited for small tractor 4-cylinder engine in the power range of 90 to 150 horsepower. The chassis is also designed for higher power rating up 200 horsepower in the 4 meters version. I would like to start with the working element, the heart of the OPTIMER L, the disc arm element. We have retained the achievement of the previous generation of OPTIMER, so the module keeps all the benefit of the Plus. First of all, the large clearance under the frame, 55 cm, allowing the passage of a large volume of vegetation without risk of blockage. Secondly, an independent elastomer safety device on each disc for an easy passage through the stone without disturbing the other disc, which is important for the stability of the work at high speed. Another advantage is one disc per arm to avoid disturbing the flow and therefore reducing the risk of blockage. To reduce the maintenance, the hub and the elastomeric safety are mounted without a grease point, and the 51 cm disc of 6 mm thickness is an excellent compromise between penetration, capacity and longevity. In addition, to meet the speed requirements already mentioned, we have increased the hardness of the disc, thus prolonging their service life. These features apply to all models regardless of their width. Compared to the OPTIMER Plus, the new generation of OPTIMER L brings new advantages. Working width increased by 15 cm to work on 3 meters. This is made possible by the folding of the side disc during transport. Thanks to this mechanism, already approved on the XL models, the transport dimension is also respected. The edge discs are also fitted as standard on these models. This guarantees perfect leveling between two paths on all types of soil, with or without residue. The roller frame has also been modified to accept all the rollers in the range, including the FlexLiner, V-Liner or double tube bar roller. The adjustment of the depth is done either mechanically or hydraulically from the cab. The working depth can be changed at any time to adapt to the soil conditions. Now, the standard hitch 2, 3 and 3N is compatible. Based on the OPTIMER XL, the OPTIMER L is inspired by it and keeping the same line. Also, the weight is important on one of the main issues. The folding mounted machine also moved to the L generation. This new generation of OPTIMER integrates the possibility of adjusting the working depth by a continuous hydraulic adjustment. The user will be able to modulate the working depth without getting out of the cabin, allowing precision, speed and comfort of use. This machine is dedicated to farmers or contractors looking for high work rate with a not always favorable size of field. Intended for tractors from 115 to 300 horsepower, this version also integrates new intermediate arrows. Their role: to break up the cloud thrown up by the last row of discs, to level out before the roller pass, and finally, to spread the crop residue in an homogeneous way in order to limit the creation of heaps favorable to the proliferation of the pests like mouse or slugs. The design has also been reworked to respect the codes of the new generation. To finalize this new range of OPTIMER L, I will present you the 6 and 7.5 meters models. These two new models will fit perfectly on tractors from 200 to 350 horsepower. Designed to meet the requirement and constraint of our customers, this new generation of OPTIMER gives new functions. Let's start by the compatibility of tractors. These machines, unlike the Plus generation, are compatible with a wide range of each, in particular the ring, allowing the coupling with any type of tractors. Based on the three-part structure, this machine will adapt perfectly to the different plot profile. As the XL version, this machine can be with fixed extension without gauge wheels for a flat area, fixed with gauge wheel if the soil structure is variable, and finally a soil tracking by the extension with gauge wheels by the steady control technology. We would like to present this year the advantage of the steady control on highly profile via an animation. The objective of this innovation is to have an identical working depth on all the working widths thanks to the management of the pressure on the extension cylinder. We can see on the two screens the behavior of the stubble cultivator with and without the steady control. Let's first look at the behavior on the bump. For a desired working depth of 8 cm, the machine equipped with a steady control avoids working too deep on this bump. When passing overhaul, the pressure remains sufficient to guarantee work at the same depth.